How's it going, everyone? My name is Chris, and welcome back to the Nascar 07 Fight the Top mode. And today, going to be some changes with the series. Also today, we're going to be heading to... We're not doing the showdowns, by the way. We're going to be heading to Old Spice for the modifieds, and then we'll be doing double... Or not double Richmond, but we'll go to Richmond and Darlington today. And then I was going to do Lowe's, but Lowe's will kind of be its own episode. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, so we got a modified race and 2 cup races today. Should be pretty easy. Should be pretty good. Kind of don't know how this will all kind of go because we kind of figured out in the last episode that because I'm such a high level of hero status, I don't think it's possible for me to be a level 3 villain. I'd have to do a lot to get back down, and it doesn't seem like I can. So today I'm pretty much going to spend the majority of the episode just trying to get some allies back because there really ain't much really for me to do in that regard, but we'll go with it. It's fine. It's whatever. It's a little bit annoying, not gonna lie, but I just think because of me being max level and max prestige and maxed out on fans, with everything being maxed out, I think it's just physically impossible to get to that maximum villain status. And it is a thing where it is harder to be the villain when you've been a hero for so long. That's just why it's just better to just not go forth with it. So unfortunately, we can't really do the challenge like I wanted to, so we'll just continue on the season as normal after we go on ahead and get our allies back. As there's something on my pop filter. My bad for all the noise if all that came through, which it probably did. So yeah, sorry about all that. I wish we could have done it, but I just don't think it's possible. I don't even think going to the Bush series would do much either, so we'll just kind of do what we normally do. But take a look at the point standings going into today. So we lead the points by 64, ahead of Dale R. Jr. in second, followed by Jimmy Johnson third, Jeff Gordon in fourth, Kurt Buffalo fifth, Mark Truex Jr. sixth, Tony Stewart seventh, Kurt Busch in eighth, Paul Menard now is still in ninth, I should say. And Ryan Newman is inside the top 10 in points, so that's pretty good for him. We've literally been dumping Brian Vickers the entire time, so he ain't getting into the chase, let me tell you that much. And then over on the Busch side of things, Johnson leads by 53, ahead of Tony Stewart in second. And you got Greg Buffalo third, Tony Stewart fourth, Ryan Newman fifth, Brian Vickers sixth, Glenn Boyer in seventh, Kyle Busch in eighth, Paul Menard in ninth, and Jeremy Mayfield in 10th. And Chase Six been putting on some all right performances where he's now 18th in points. So he's getting there slowly, but he's getting there. And over on the truck side of things, we lead by 65 ahead of Bobby Hamilton Sr. in second. Then Timothy Peters in third, Scott Legacy Jr. fourth, Hans Good fifth, Ron Hornaday sixth, B. Phillips seventh, George Teague in eighth, David Reagan ninth, and Montgomery Davis in 10th. And since we're the modifieds, we can now focus on this now. With Jamie Gonzalez as the points leader by 8 ahead of Ferguson. You got Nate Beasley, who won the previous race, in third, Stu Floyd fourth, Red Simmons fifth, Camden Barnes in sixth, Brady Riley seventh, Alan Walker eighth, Joey Patterson ninth, and Casey Clemens in 10th. You have to scroll down to find Lustan, Jack Knight, and myself down here. I am going to try to go for the modified championship after missing the first few races of the season, which I don't think will be too bad. But yeah, so that'll be one of the things that we're going to be doing today is just trying to get some allies back and still finish well in races because we're also not doing the greatest finishing wise, at least for the cup program. So we've gotten 4 wins, but out of the races we've done so far this season, I feel like we been kind of lacking a little bit, and especially on behalf of Truex and Menard as well. So gotta help them out rather than do a whole lot else, which sucks. So yeah, first race we're gonna head to is Old Spice. We're not gonna do the showdown or anything like that. We literally have like 4 in a row. I'm not doing any of them. So we'll just head to Old Spice today, and we're gonna see how many allies we can get back. As Kurt Busch wins the showdown, which is obvious. And yeah, with our 1 star, we got a top 5 and a top 10. And Nate Beasley is the only one out of the 5 of us to have won a race this season, so pretty good on his behalf, I'm not gonna lie. But not gonna gain all my allies back, so that'll be fun. But Patterson's gonna be on pole, and this is gonna be interesting because there's no more green, but it's okay. They're just defaulted to neutral. It's whatever. I'll get them back as fast as as fast as I humanly can. Don't really know how it'll be, but I'm gonna try to see if maybe utilizing my utilizing the high hero status will help out in any way, which it might not, but we'll see. Yeah, trying to share a draft with anybody around here is also not the easiest thing in the world. So, yeah. Just gotta get an ally back, which, yeah, like, look at how fast it is for me to get allies back. It is crazy how fast I'm able to get them back. And that's why I don't think I would be able to be a villain, because the maxed out hero is what gets me all my allies back, so... And it would just take too damn long to get rid of my high hero status and actually do the challenge that I was feeling like doing. Which it sucks, but it's also just kind of what I gotta deal with too. Someone I think is up on the outside. I wonder who that is. Is that my teammate? I can't quite tell. It's okay though. Also just nice racing the modifieds again. It's been a minute. And I think when we get to the anniversary video, I just made you an ally. Don't make me regret my decision. Fucking idiot. He legit, I made him an ally, and then he wanted to do that shit to me. Like, what the fuck, dude? Stupid. But at the very least, I will definitely be able to be in the modifieds when the anniversary video comes around, so I think that'll be pretty cool. That would be pretty nice to have that. Like I said, I'm just trying to get as many allies back as I humanly can. Whilst also just trying to, you know, race my way to the front. Realizing that I'm not going to be really able to, you know, hang around back here like I want to, which is fine. This main straight is mainly where all my allies are going to come into play. Okay, Stu Floyd. I mean, I felt like I was clear a handful of times there, but I guess not. There's also a car that's out of the race, so that's interesting. And also, we got Camden Barnes in front of us, who I think is the point leader right now. I think. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong. Ooh, man. Fucking jump right to the outside, and the car really didn't feel like turning right there. I don't know what it was. I mean, you could just go right away from me, you know? That'd be perfect for both of us. But you're a little stupid, so you have no idea what that means anyways. So, that's your own damn fault, dumbass. Well, I'm gonna steal a top 5 from Nate Beasley. There we go. Top 5, another top 5 of the modifieds. I'm mainly just gonna be spending the majority of my time just trying to get allies. I want to see if I can get the entire field to be allies. I don't know if I really can do that, but we'll see. And also, the only way really to get rid of all the rivals and shit in Cup is to play as Truex, win the race as him, and fucking just do it that way. Because the amount of rivals I have in Cup is extraordinary. Yeah, and then I gain, you know, hero points as well. It's just easier to gain hero points at the same time. I don't know, man. It just is. It's the odd things that I will never really fully understand, I don't think, but yeah. Just sucks that wasn't really able to do the challenge or anything like that, but we're rectifying our mistakes, you know. Now we got back-to-back Saturday night races. First one being at Richmond. We'll see what happens in the Busch race at Richmond. We'll see who wins it. And that goes to Greg Biffle. He wins the Circuit City 250 at Richmond. Nice. There was a comment that I saw from Iceman where he mentioned if I was to go forth with it, which now I have, I can bump it up to legendary difficulty or legend difficulty and see how and try to win a championship that way. So I think I might end up doing that. Hey, look at that. Truex on pole. Perfect. Arnard Jr. sits in 6th, and Paul Menard is... Oh boy. Ugh. That's not good. Paul Menard's somewhere. Probably near me, I think. And he's on the top 25. I don't even think he's top 30. Okay, he's 28th. Had to disappoint me even more. Oh, the amount of red. The amount of red. It's just so much fucking red. But also, like, there's also just, like, you know, these fantasy drivers or whatever, that they're, like, rivalry, like, resets. That's the other thing, too. Like, some of these drivers, like, they have their rivalry status with me, like, reset for some reason. So it's like, there's not really a way to, like, combat it. You fucked yourself with that, Kyle. I'm sorry. That's all on you. I mean, no one else to blame but yourself for what you just did right there. Okay, Zim. You just fucked over my teammate by doing that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, like, there's a lot of these guys that, like, the rivalry stays the same, but then there's times where it, like, doesn't stay the same, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, it just gets annoying at times, man. It just gets irritating. Okay, I guess Mayfield really wanted to hook fucking Great Biffle for some reason. Don't ask me why. Apparently he really wanted to hook Great Biffle. I do not, I'm gonna say this right now. I'll keep some rivals, but I'm gonna say this right here, right now. They block me, they're gonna get sent into the fucking wall, I'm just saying. Like, I'm not playing around with that shit. Fucking idiot. Go up the fucking track then. Shove you into the corner. I don't even know he fucking Truex lost the lead to Brian Vickers. Fortunately, he did though. Unfortunate. Wonder if any of these guys are actually gonna come all the way down across this track to get me. Is Kirk gonna do it? Nope. Pretty sure he thought about it. And he decided against it. Well, you're in the wall now. Don't fucking do that shit then. Don't make it harder for me. I don't care if you're a rival. Trust me, when this is all said and done and everything, the people that block me, they ain't gonna have to worry about any of that shit, brother. They ain't gonna have to worry about any of that. I'm just gonna send them into the fucking wall. That's what I'm gonna do. I also think that because I still have, or because my teammates or whatever are also allies, it's like, it's even more harder to, like, get rivals too because of my teammates. So, yeah, it's just a hodgepodge of shit that, like, piles on top of one another, and I'm just like, man, everywhere I look, I feel like I get disappointed every little thing that I, like, pay attention to. And it's not because it's, like, bad or anything like that. It's just that, well, it's just what it is. All right, I gotta go all the way back here to to Paul Menard, who's almost last, and get him up to the front. And then I gotta go to Truex and win the race as him. I mean, Menard could get a win too, but I feel like I got enough time to get Menard up here. Yeah, damn, already gained 10 spots in one lap. Hell yeah. Can I gain another 10 in one more lap? Probably not. Okay, make a little move right there. Yeah, I definitely got time to get Menard inside the top 10 and whatnot, so won't be too bad to do it. Ugh. Thanks, crew chief. Thank you for telling me I'm fast. Hey, Mayfield, move out of the fucking way. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Okay, that's interesting. For once, I didn't cause it. Oh, it was the 191. Oh, he just slid up and hit the wall. Oh, and he hit Kyle. Damn. Brother, that wasn't even, like, that bad or anything like that. He just got loose and hit the wall. If his car, like, actually crumpled up and shit, then I would believe it a little bit more, but he didn't even crumple up that bad. He did not even crumple up that fucking bad. But, whatever. Whatever. Ooh, shit. Alrighty, well. Let's go racing. Yeah, me, Earnhardt, Truex are still up there. The only one that isn't up there is just Menard, which we can rectify that here in a little bit. I'm also kind of tempted one of these times to like sell DEI or whatever, and maybe buy like Joe Gibbs, because I'm like half tempted to fucking buy the Joe Gibbs Cup team, and not only get like Tony Stewart wins and shit like that, but like try to see if I can make Denny Hamlin become a champion. Like actively try to do that while being another teammate, or while just being a teammate to him. I feel like that'd be pretty funny. Oh shit, it is. I got 3 laps and I'm up here now, so may as well just go for it. Get Vickers take the lead. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, Vickers, I don't know why you decided to go for that. That was all you, and that was just fucking stupid. Yo, I gotta get Junior off this high side, and then I gotta swap to Truex, because I'm just gonna make this easier. I said I wasn't gonna do it, and I was gonna do it normally, but in this case, it's different. It's a different limelight of looking at it and shit. Like, I ain't gonna bother. I'll tell you what I will bother with, though. It's when I go into Darlington and I just get allies that way. Also just kind of purposefully held Tony up on the outside at Paul Menard so that he can stay behind him so we can get a 1-2. 1-2-5-9, not bad. Junior finally gets a fucking win on the season, Jesus. So, and yeah, I'm also getting a shit ton more skill points because of this too. So now the main question is, after Vickers just led 10 laps, Gordon led a lap, Truex led 3, Menard led 2, not bad. My main question is, am I gonna get hero points out of this? I got 6,100 hero points out of all that. Okay. Okay. But that won't stop me from probably making a couple rivals, like a couple of the Hendrick guys, I think. Yeah, I don't like doing it like that, but at the same time, it just makes it easy. So we'll go to the Dodge Charger 500 and make some more allies. Oh wait, I didn't see where fucking Chase 6 finished his previous race. Oh, okay, thank God. Where did Chase 6 finish at Richmond? I forgot to check. Fuck. That was one of the things I almost forgot to check. Holy shit. I'm so glad I used the cancel button. So Bush, hire driver. Hey, you got a top 10. Look at that. Finally. Actually getting good fucking finishes in a car that should be getting good finishes, period. Chase Diggs. Now, when's the fucking win coming? Watch him win at Darlington. Nope, Newman won Darlington. He also won the showdown that him and I were supposed to apparently have. I don't care, though. So now we're going to go into this race, and we're going to have, like, barely any allies, and the only allies that we're probably going to have is the ones from the Busch series, and some that carry over from the modifieds, I think. I think I got to do the same thing in trucks. Fuck. It's okay. Kurt Busch is on pole. That's new. Earnhardt Jr. starts 5th. Defending winner Martin Truex Jr. is, or last race winner Martin Truex Jr., he's not starting well, apparently. Because he ain't in the top 15. I don't even think he's top 20. He's 21st. This. I need to go from winning one week to then absolutely doing terrible the next and qualifying. Menard 25th. I expect that from Menard. So now there's going to be no red. Okay, there's one red, but I don't fucking care about that red right there. The red on my outside, I could give two shits about. He does not matter shit to me. He does not mean shit to me. Because we already know I'm going to pass his ass easy as shit. I mean, I told you I was going to pass his ass easy as shit. He's his fucking fantasy driver. Of course I'm going to pass him easy as fuck. I still saved it. Suck my balls. Oh, you want to hit me now? Come on ahead and hit me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sit your ass back. Sit your motherfucking ass back. This is going to be a new challenge for myself. I have a couple rivals. Oh, here he comes. Oh, you're fucking asking for it now, motherfucker. No, come on, get up alongside me. Get up. Sit your fucking dumbass back. Go back to competing in barely any cup races, you motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here with that. Try to fucking pump me into the corner, bitch. Suck my balls. Hello, Robbie. I know you just got mad at me a couple races ago, but we're cool now. we're friends. We're friends. I better be allies with Dave Blaney, or else if I ever come face to face with his son Ryan at any point in the future, he might end up hating me if I'm not friends with his dad. I mean, I did just hit his dad in the ass end, but you know, it's whatever. I forgot Dave Blaney drove for the fucking number 22 Caterpillar Dodge. That then turned into the Caterpillar Toyota. Ooh, shit. Okay. See another rival up there. Trying to gain a couple allies. A couple. Not a whole lot, but a couple. Alright, Johnson. JJ Johnson. Oh, wow, the car did not want to fucking turn. I am so sorry, JJ Elliott. I have no idea what the fuck happened there. All I did was go into the corner. The car just said, I ain't turning. I think I did a 30 flat because I'm trying to slow down for these guys. So I could, like, draft with them. Okay, well, you did that yourself, you nimwit. Try to be allies with Fisher. There we go. Allies with him. I'm trying to be allies with a few people. Well, the 147 is gonna forever hate me, I'm pretty sure. Eli McGee, I'm pretty sure that's what his name was, or something like that. I think from what Iceman told me. Because I forgot his name. So yeah, Eli definitely don't like me. Oh, shit. Try to get a couple allies, man. Just trying to get a couple. I'm not trying to get a whole lot. Just a few. Just a few. Alright, Sykes. You've been back here pretty much, so let's do you next. Ooh, yeah, baby. Okay, Han's good. I'm never being fucking allies with him. He can do the stupid blocking shit he wants to do. Fucking let him. I'll just wrap it around the bottom. Okay, let me get Bernard up here. He's a little bit farther back than I would like for him to be. Went through turns 1 and 2 so, like, perfectly fine that, like, I was like, man, I made up a shit ton of spots. Let me go find Paul Menard. Let me go do the exact same thing for him. Get him up through the field, because also Menard, or not Menard, Truex is back here too, with myself, and the only one that's not back here is Earnhardt Jr. He's all the way up at the front. One car just slammed the fuck out of the wall. What was that? Oh, the 133, and it was Casey Mears in the 42. Wow. How the fuck did that happen? How'd you guys do that? What the fuck? Bitch, how? I don't understand y'all. How the fuck did you do that? I don't think I've ever heard my crew chief talk about my faster laps. Oh, wait, yeah, because I have it to speech in time, so he actually tells me, so I get more fucking dialogue, I guess you could say, from him, because he's also talking about my lap times as well. I didn't even fucking realize. Makes so much sense. Makes a lot more sense as to why he's talking about it a lot more often now. Jesus Christ. Good. Ooh, man. I think I see Menard up there on the outside ahead of Tony, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. I do want to get him and Truex inside the top 10, maybe even the top 5, but the top 5 might be a little bit of a stretch for both of them. Junior's in there, though. He's in the top 5. I might be able to get Truex solidly inside the top 10, but that's about it. I don't think I can really do much after that. Ooh, yeah, baby. Getting some meaty fucking runs. Watch out, because Vickers is behind Dale Jr. You never know what he's going to do. Thank God Johnson isn't in between either of them for him to hook Johnson into Dale Jr. Dear God. Oh, we'll go back to Menard, who's only ow. Okay, he's in the wall now. Jesus. I love how I swapped to Menard and he's getting put in the fucking wall by Kevin Harvick of all people. Happy Harvick, huh? Or like I'm gonna put your ass in the fucking wall, Harvick. It's nice to not have any rivals to deal with or anything like that, you know? It's always nice. It's nice when I don't, like, hamper myself more than I feel like I need to. I do got 2 laps to go, so I got enough time before I have to swap back to myself. Kurt, I think, is actually going to win this race, so be on the lookout for a Kurt Busch win. Hey, look, Kid Branch. I'll draft with him. You know, there's times where I miss being Kid Branch's teammate, but then I remember the team that him and I used to drive for, and I'm like, I don't miss that car. I miss being your teammate, but I don't miss that car. The 66 car is not at all the team that him and I drove together, because that's the Haas team, I think, the 66 at least. Oh, Tingin's not happy with me. I may have spent a little bit too much time trying to get allies, and I may have just kind of costed myself a top 10. Maybe I can get close. Oh, I'm just barely gonna finish outside of it. Damn it. Ugh. I thought I got fucking Mayfield there at the end. It also probably doesn't help that I had his stupid fucking fantasy driver fucking right to the side of me like 30 times over. Yeah, that fucking 176 car. Dumbass. Fuck, I despise him right now, dude. Kurt Busch led every lap and won. Drex 4th, Bernard 7th, Bernard Jr. 8th. We got 13th, which isn't bad. We just gotta, you know, not be around that fucking car right there. I earned 9,500 hero points, but man, am I still kicking rocks. I do not like that 176 car. That 176 car, don't like him. I don't know what happened to my pop filter. There you go. Oh, is this him? No, it's not him. I don't know who this is, but that don't look like it's him. Look, another rival that I have, I think. I don't know. I'm just gonna hit good front. Part of me thinks it's him. Fucking yep, dumbass. Jeez. What is up with this phone? Good standings, that's good. And angry driver, don't care. I don't give a flying fuck. Alrighty, well, now the next episode is all going to be about Charlotte, so that's gonna be fun. Trucks is gonna be interesting because we have a lot of fucking rivals in that race. I'm pretty sure of it. Unless my hero status gets rid of a lot of them, but I'm not too sure. But we're going to take a look at the point standings coming out of those races to see where we stack up. So here are the point standings. So we lead still by now 63 ahead of Dale Earnhardt Jr. in second, with Jimmy Johnson following suit in third. Jeff Gordon fourth, Mark Truex Jr. fifth, Kurt Busch in sixth, Tony Stewart seventh, Biffle in eighth, Paul Menard still ninth, and now Brian Vickers has cracked the top 10, just ahead of Ryan Newman now. So that's pretty cool. Then you got Jimmy Johnson still the point leader by 53 ahead of Tony Stewart, and 66 ahead of Gray Biffle in P3. Followed by Kurt Busch 4th, Ryan Newman 5th, Brian Vickers 6th, Clint Bowyer 7th, Paul Menard in 8th, Jeremy Mayfield 9th, and Kyle Busch in 10th. Chase Diggs up to 14th, so I wonder where he finished at Darlington. Trucks, we didn't have a truck race, so that all remains the same. And then over on the modifieds, things changed. Gonzalez is the points leader by 27 ahead of Ferguson in 2nd. You got Brady Riley 3rd, Nate Beasley 4th, Stu Floyd 5th, Rhett Simmons in 6th, Joey Patterson 7th, Camden Barnes in 8th, Alan Walker 9th, and Travis Haley in 10th. Then you got to go to the 17th to fight Lou Stanton. And I'm still 23rd, but Jack Knight's 22nd, and I'm kind of slowly gaining some points. So give it a couple more races, and we'll be there. So let's also see where Chase Diggs finished at Darlington. 14th, okay. So he gets a top 10, and he gets a 14th at Darlington. That's not bad, actually. He got his best finish at Richmond, so I'm curious how everything else is going to go for him this season. I'm kind of curious now. Hopefully he gets a top 5 added to his name. That'd be great. That'd be fucking great if Chase Diggs can do that. He's level 10 prestige just like I am, so I don't know how the fuck he can do it, but what the fuck ever. But yeah, so that'll do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. If you all enjoyed the video, if you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification down below for some more. Next episode is going to be an all Lowe's episode for not only just the All-Star race, but also on May the 31st, the Coca-Cola 600. So that should be a lot of fun. And I cannot wait for that, actually. Because that actually sounds like a lot of fun. But thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day, one. Love you all so very much. And goodbye.